Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Me, William Ramsey HD. Welcome back to another karting video. Today we are here for our second attempt at Challenge 30. We've got a full session today, really quick guys. So we're aiming to prove our position of P11 from last time. I've actually got my own camera inside the helmet, so you have a bit better how everything looks. And something that I've been wanting to tell you guys, I am now a part of the kart race of champions, Croc.
A blade. I keep burning like a wild blaze. Baby, here I go. I'm out of control. You can't stop me, no. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna let them fall. Play with fire. Play with fire. I'm gonna light it up. 'Cause it's in my blood. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire ain't scaring me. I got ice in my veins, you see. Let them say that I can't win. Let them say I'll lose again. And I'll keep coming like a hurricane. 'Cause I know I'm gonna prove if I keep coming, I cannot lose. And I'm rolling like the thunder, pouring like the hardest rain. Baby, here I go. I'm out of control. You can't stop me, no. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna let them fall. Play with fire. Play with fire. I'm gonna light it up. 'Cause it's in my blood. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire ain't scaring me. I got ice in my veins, you see. Ow! Can you feel the fire? See the flames go high. Can you feel the fire? I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna let them fall. Play with fire. Play with fire. I'm gonna light it up. 'Cause it's in my blood. Fire ain't scaring me. I got ice in my veins, you see.
I was invited by Clinton Bell, thank you, bloody legend, and yeah, I'll be taking part on the 17th and 18th of May. So there'll be a live stream as well, someone's live streaming it, so I'll be sure to get clips from there, and if you guys want to watch, I'll let you know on my socials. But obviously Shan's here with me today, and there was a lot of people, so I thought, well, I'll come in here and do this, but we're going for our briefing now, so yeah, probably I will see you on track and see what we can do. I don't think this is going to be a team sport, but yeah, let's see if we can do well. Bosh! What's going on guys? Welcome back to Lakeside Karting for an Open Challenge 30. We've done this, I think we did this like last year at some point. We have a knack for going to things that we've done before, literally a year after, so we're basically giving the Challenge 30 another go. Last year we finished P11 and it was a good experience, but now this year we're coming back to it more experienced and hoping to get like a top 5 or top 10 finish going into this session.
Obviously we've got the layout is a practice, then qualifying, and then we have a 20-minute race. So immediately just getting a feel for the car. I do apologise for the bit of a smear on the inside of the helmet. That was basically the rain visor. I do apologise for that, but you can see the top half of the footage. So yeah, we're going to get down to it. Straight away we're on the ball. We came into this wanting to do one push lap, cool down lap, and then push lap. Then I changed it to 2 push laps and cool down lap. Then obviously because I was so in the zone, I basically just pushed all the time, and that's something I need to learn further on getting into karting as we go for our first flying lap in practice. Just trying to keep the car stable in a straight line, not lose too much time behind traffic. I'm going to lose a bit of time here coming up through the long right hander here. We've got another fast slow car in front of us. He goes to the outside, we follow him around. So this is could be a battle within the race, because he's pulling away from me a bit at the moment, but I'm getting a bit of a slipstream, which is also a good thing. So we should be looking up for a tidy first lap coming up to the line. There's another slow guy in front of us. He dips in on the grass. We've got a bit of a slingshot, a 46.77. So that was the first lap of qualifying, while everybody was getting used to the karts and used to doing fast laps in them. That actually put us in P3 with our first lap as we go to Shan on board. We love to see it. Going through the S's and the hairpins. Basically, this lap isn't recorded, but it was like a 47-second lap time because obviously being held up there. As you can see as well, I'm holding the steering wheel a lot differently. So obviously in previous videos we've talked about the European method, how to handle the steering wheel. Basically it will give you a lot more stability going around corners, and you can get a better turning. Yes, it does work, but I couldn't really do it in the tight corners. But obviously Ben Payne's, shout out to him, he uses it as well, and it does wonders for him. So we're just basically going to go under a lap to use it and basically get used to it, because obviously from our announcement earlier, we are now a Kart of Champions competitor, which is coming up at the end of May, and yeah, I'm going to need an absolute miracle to do well in that. So I should have really gone for a practice at Butmore really to obviously improve my times there, because the times at Croc are going to be absolutely disgusting that I have to get close to. But yet again, the content creator in me, and I wanted to make a video, and it was a really good video to make, and I've enjoyed editing it as well. As we do in practice a 45.91, that was my closest to my quickest, so that was my quickest time I've done. That's my PB at this track at the moment. So we're going to be looking to maybe to probably in qualifying getting down to a low 45, or at least try to. We know this track like the back of our hand now. We've gone here multiple times, so I don't see any reason to get in a worse position than we did last time. As you see in practice, we finished P4 coming up to the line, and I believe it was with the 46. As now we're going to go in qualifying our very first flying lap, and obviously we're going to be held up by traffic. You're going to hear me talk in the background as well for some of it, so I'll probably be turning my voice down, and you guys can hear what goes on inside the helmet of William Rumsey HD. Just basically getting a little bit of slipstream coming down the back straight here. This is actually perfect for us. We can make up a bit of time what we've lost going into the 2 hairpins. We just dispatch him, get him out of the way, slingshot us coming up to the finish line here as people are scrapping in front of us. Me doing a little gym routine as we do a 46.14, and that puts us in P6 at the moment. So it's in the top 10. We qualified, I think it was P12, P14 or 11 last time. So it's positive. But we want to go that little bit of an extra mile. We want to see how much we can push ourselves to get a better position here. We haven't got a bit of a slipstream at the moment, so it's given me the opportunity to really home in my skills and trying to make time up without getting a bit of a slipstream. We're going to get a bit of a slipstream come to the end of the lap. We're closing on him really quickly here. We got past him. I give him a wave saying, "Oh, sorry, I bumped him." But it wasn't too much in it. 46.37. So we're going to stick in the same position. Obviously, I'm reading this off of what we was doing every lap in qualifying, and we're going to go for another lap. This seemed like a better lap coming to the end of qualifying. Really attacking the apexes and missed it a bit there. But that was obviously, I'm guessing, overspeed. I had a lot of problems, as I usually do, going down that second hairpin. I'd be bumping out of it. Just trying to use the European method to just scrape any performance out of the car. Just minimal steering wheel action. Just keeping the car in a straight line so it's not minimizing speed. This is one of the sections that I love. I hated it when I first started doing it, but now I've got it down to a T. I can pretty much go flat through there as we're coming up to the line, getting a bit of a slipstream. A 45.97 again. So that we've spent 2 or 3 laps basically the same wasting time, really. And so now we get a clear obviously now ahead of us, and we're going to go for another flying lap. Yes, I've been going full beans on the 2 slower laps, just trying to get past karts. It really is a thing that when you're karting, you have a set game plan you want to go out with, and it just goes all out the window when you get in the kart, because you just want to extract all the performance you can and just not waste time. But obviously, when we go into Croc, we're gonna have to have some sort of tactics behind us. My fastest there is a 51.85, and that is nowhere near the heavyweight speed. So as we do a 45.89, just a bit slower than obviously our quickest here at the moment. Our all-time quickest now is a 45.6 as we're going for another fastest lap. We're coming to the end of qualifying now, so I really need to find some pace if I want to move up the order. Still in 6th place, I believe. That is how much I thought where I qualified. I thought I was P6 and I was just to the lower end of the top 10 because I didn't feel like I had a clean qualifying like I wanted to. I was making a few mistakes. We're going to get a bit of a slipstream coming onto the back straight here. I don't think it's a lot. We're just trying to keep it 45.87 yet again, milliseconds slower, and obviously that is our qualifying complete. We had to slow down for yellow flags, so that 45 is gonna have to do. It is quicker than our 45.9, which was our PB. So that is our PB at the moment of 45.8, and we qualify P4. And you're gonna hear Shan in the background basically tell me that was P4, and I was a bit bewildered. I was like, wait, really? So yeah, that was it was very good to see. As now we should have really done some tyre warm up going to the grid, because we're going to lose temperature in them going to the start. So if I can get some tyre warming done, that will help us on the start. So yeah, all I can say is I'm very much looking forward to it, and if we can try to get a podium, that would be amazing, because it'll be our first podium outdoor. As you can hear now, Shannon saying about the P4. And right, we're ready and raring to go. Take it away, Will. So guys, we're sitting here Shan just said P4, so to be fair, it's where we want to be. I just got to worry about getting a good start. If we can make a couple of manoeuvres, we'll make the manoeuvres. We're going to try our best. Just wanted to say thank you for all the support on the channel. I know it's been hard recently, but we're going to keep plugging away at it, and hopefully we get to where we want to be. P4, let's fucking go. What an improvement from last time. As you can hear there, really happy with my result. Getting told I can't do that. Yeah, really ecstatic with a P4 start. Getting in the zone instantly. You've got two quick cuts in front of us as we're going to go to the grid. Lights out and away we go. We get a very, very decent start. Just forming up behind P2 here. Oh, we was held up a little bit, but we're going to try and make our best to move up positions. As we go in to P3, we've made a position for the podium, and that is such a lovely sight to see. Such a clinical move there to make it into P3. Now we've got the uphill climb to see if we compete with P1 and P2. And I mean, these two were posting 44-second lap time flats in practice and qualifying, so I've got a long road here if I want to win it or I want to get P2. They're already instantly scrapping, so it actually works out for us, and it could help us get closer to them. As kart 19 gets a black flag, we're just trying to be sensible, not overdriving the kart, to try and catch back up to him. Obviously the guys in front, they're quick, they know what they're doing, they probably take part in championships as well. But obviously it's a bit different for me. Like using Club 73, I'm going back positions, but in this race we're making positions. As we go 2 laps later, they're absolutely scrapping out front, and they're literally side by side and banging into each other here. As one of the ladies, I think her name was Millie, pushes the green helmet out wide. I can't remember his name, and he has lost some time to her as we've gained. If we can stick just to the back of them before they start forming up together and going away in the distance, we can just try and make a move, because they're obviously excited about the positions they're in. And just look how much they gap me during the straight. They get warnings, so it could play in our hands if they carry on being naughty with each other. As you can see, they're really, really being aggressive, and I'm trying everything just to stick with them. They're going wide as well. They're going out wide, so we're doing well to keep with them. Obviously, the pace is being dictated by Millie out front, and obviously you can see, yeah, they're not necessarily working together. They're basically got slipstream off both the carts being quick, and they're just pulling away. But I've just got to hit and hope, really. As Millie goes wide, nearly hitting the barrier, so that gives him a chance to catch up right to the back of her. He's literally on her bumper going into turn 1, and we're just going to be cool, calm and reserved. We go a couple of laps later. The inevitable happened. They got away, but they're not too far away. They're literally to the right of us as we're going around this bottom hairpin now. So they probably get close again, and we might be able to reel them back in. But it's all the thing of being consistent now. Keep cool, calm, and collective, and just drive. That's all I've got to do, is just drive. This is a bit different from what it was at from indoor. It's very different, because in indoor, like obviously the level of what I was up against, it was totally different. So here we're really being tested on our racecraft, and basically being Mr. Consistent, basically, and that is the way I can try and pull this back. But yeah, obviously there's going to be people, as you can see, a yellow flag here. We go side by side with someone, and obviously lets him back past, and now it is going to go green light to get us back underway, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get penalised for that. But I was alongside, I didn't pass, it was green. Fair enough, the yellow flag, but it was green. And we've instantly been black flagged. I don't believe it. We have it was green, the light was green. Yes, it was a yellow flag, but the digiboards was green. I even was just alongside him as well. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit hard done by. They've let me do an extra lap, and it didn't even say come in. So I believe I've been screwed by the system, but you live and you learn. Yes, I was so caught up in wanting to keep with a second and first. I wanted just to get on with it and see if I could try to catch back up to him. But it looks like we're going to have to go in now and take the pain. It would be our very, very first black flag in karting. I've got some warnings, but I've never got a black flag. So I'll give him a thumbs up, and now we're going to go in to basically serve our stop and go, really.
You've just overtaken under yellow, you've done it just before the green light.
Right, yeah, that's why I stopped midway.
So it was over there, so that green light was flashing, you've done them just before the green.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So, yep, you are right, Will. It is a comeback mission. We got held in the pits for 27 seconds. That is how much time I have lost during that penalty. And I wasn't happy with myself. But this is all what motorsport is these days. Like, sometimes you push the rules a little bit too far. But luckily, 6th and 5th place are right up ahead of us. And we've got to do a job now to catch back up. Because yeah, we are the third fastest man on track, and I will do anything in my possible capable hands to get back to where I deserve to be. As obviously one of the guys in front was passing, there's us going up from the back straight, just trying to keep up. As you can see here, 6th place, going past. We're driving like an absolute madman. I must say, my helmet does look amazing. The making of my helmet will be in the Croc video. Thank you so much to Neil, absolute legend. Yeah, my helmet is looking amazing, and that's all thanks down to you, buddy. I wouldn't have got it done without your help and your tuition. Absolute legend. But yeah, we get back into the race, and we're pulling in 6th and 5th place quite quickly. We're going to go for a time lap and see how much quicker we are in traffic during the race. We're about, I think, 36 seconds off 3rd place now, and only a couple of seconds off 5th. But obviously it's a 20-minute race, so I don't see us catching back up. I'd have to be like on leader pace even to get onto the back of 3rd. So we're just going to keep our head down. For a brief moment I thought, oh, maybe this might be 4th and 3rd, because I thought I think it was Gavin in the red helmet would be quicker than that, because he qualified behind us in 5th in quali. So we do a 46.01. We're going to go for another flying lap and just basically see if we can get any quicker. We've got a bit of a slipstream, so we're being quite good in the slipstream behind, not basically overshooting corners, just basically driving to our best and just trying to keep the car on the track without getting any more warnings. So 6th place is actually trying to make a move on Gavin here, and this could help us. He's literally glued to him, as now we're getting quite close, so we could be able to reel him in. We're absolutely on fire coming down the straight. That is our quickest, a 45.7, and our overall quickest now is a 45.6. As we make a move for 6th place, he lost the under braking, So now it's a battle for 5th. And I don't know if he thinks I'm there, but we're just going to see what we can do. I'm constantly talking to myself like, come on Will, you can do this. And at the moment, it is a comeback drive that I'm quite proud of. I've not done a lot, I've literally made a move, but this is going to be the hardest one of the lot. We're going to be going hammer and tongs to get this position, as we're gluing ourselves to the back of the number 2, which is Gavin Diplock. We've thought about going down and move to the inside. He goes a bit wide, setting ourselves up for the first hairpin. We go a bit wider into it, we get a bit of a better drive. Obviously there's lap cars in front, he goes past lap cars, I bump him, which I hold my hands up, he looks behind, he looks a bit free, and he's like, oh come on, why are you doing that? But I totally understand. I wanted to get back to the position that I lost, so I bump him through there. The hand gesture goes up and he's starting to get annoyed. I totally understand his annoyance, like it's been happening to me, but I've never showed. He actually connects with a lap car here, and that gives us the position. We're going to go side by side, going down the straight.
Hey mate, what the fuck, bro?
And yeah, he nearly ended our race. As he cuts in front of us, he's being really, really naughty, and he's being a bit of a donut. I'm not going to say any bad words, but it's racing at the end of the day. It's supposed to be hard and clean. I'm visually annoyed with what's gone on here, and like, I get you're defending your position, but don't risk other people getting hurt to do that. But as yet again, I'm on the complete back of him, and we're going to try and set him up for a move. We was going to go out wide. We're going to try it to the inside again. He cuts it off, and yeah, that was naughty from him. Like, you can't change direction like that, even though there's no really rule book in karting to do that. Like, I was near enough alongside of him. It would have took probably him out and taken us out as well. So I believe we're on the last lap of the race, and it's for all the marbles. We've lost a bit of time in the hairpins to him, but as you can see now, just casually drafting up to the back of him. He knows I'm there. Catch him a little bit there. He's annoyed. I didn't even hit him a lot. I think he's just brutally annoyed. He's got a bit of a gap on us now. We're going to send it up the inside for 5th place. Very slowly. Catch him a little. You can see him screaming in the background, but that needed to be done because the better driver got through there. We come up to the line. P5. Good comeback drive. I really did enjoy that. And yeah, that's where the kickish charm from him comes in. He's a little boy in a man's body. Yeah, I didn't deserve that.
Mate, literally, I passed the geezer when he run me off the grass and he decides to hit me after we finish. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
What is it?
The guy in the red helmet. Bearing in mind, right, fair enough, I was a little boisterous the lap before. I just bumped him a couple of times. But I went along trying to down the straight and he puts me on the grass.
Right, no worries.
But, oh, it's right though, no worries.
As you can see from the classification, it was Ryan Diplock, Miley Cummins, Vince Fox, Steve Taylor, then me, that rounds off the top 5, Gavin Diplock, Stuart Tanner, Danes O'Toole, and I can't read the guy that was in 9th and 10th. So yeah, it was a good day. We will be back to try and win it. Right guys, I'm off. Right, oh, for fuck's sake, all the time. Sorry, you ain't seen her today yet. There she is.
Here.
So, as you just, oh wait, hold on. As you've just seen from the footage, I don't know if you got the whole footage or not, because I don't even know if I got the start. So obviously, P5 out of 17. Yeah, I've achieved my goal. I've done better. So this is my first top 5 outdoor, which I'm really happy with. Yes, I was in 3rd place. Yes, I got a black flag. I feel like it was a little bit harsh because other people was doing it under yellows. So yeah, but nonetheless, if you've got at the end where I was scrapping with a red guy and then he just took me out for because he's a donut, then if you see that, if you see this on YouTube, come at me, bro. But yeah, guys, it's been a good day out. Me and Shanna actually going into Lakeside now to go wedding ring shopping or browsing, and then we're going putt chat later. But obviously you guys are not coming along with us because it's a date night, so no, only phones between me and Shan when we're taking funny shit of each other. But yeah, that won't be a video that you'll see, but we're not doing a video anyway. But yeah, guys, I'm rambling on. Like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below. Thank you for the support. See you next one. Goodbye.